What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusivebuildz here, where we do everything exclusive. Man, today's video is actually about title, man. We back with another very all-around dominant build. And today, bro, we are 6'5", bro. We 6'5" with a 99 driving dunk. We get a 96 perimeter, a 91 steal, and what else we get? We get a 92 midi, 89 3. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, bro. All that good stuff, bro. Now for 6'5", this is one of the most well-rounded 6'5" builds that's in the game, I would say personally. We could play defense like a motherfucker. We have wingspan to be in the lanes, you know what I'm saying? We can get our legend interceptor and all that good stuff, right? We can still get Hall of Fame limitless and pull from half. You feel me? You can't get deep bomber, but hey, we get the sharp takeover that can get us ankle breakers and shit, you know, so we can have fun there and dunk on any and everybody, you feel me? And we still have enough little dribble animations and all that to go crazy on this build. So this very solid 6'5" build. Now I will say this: my man's made this build. All right, he made it on his own. I didn't help him at all, but I made some tweaks to his build, and you know what I'm saying, with some cap breakers, bro, we're now able to get a 91 steal. He wasn't able to do that at first. I upped the 3-point on his build. And I guess that's pretty much it, honestly. That's pretty much it. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into how to make this very solid all around 6'5" demigod build. So we going shooting guard or point guard, don't matter. 6'5", what the fuck? 6'5", 175 on the weight with a 6'10" wingspan, and we're gonna start out with our physicals first. Alright, bro, so far as speed, man, we're going to go with a 86 on the speed because that's tied to our ball handle. Speed with ball. 86 on the speed, decent enough. Now, agility, we're going to go with 80 so we can get some very solid motion styles and stuff like that. Use Torian Prince for defense. Use something else for... Just use Torian Prince. I'm keeping it a buck. Just use that. Strength, we're going to go to 47 because that's tied to our perimeter defense. Vertical, we're going to go all the way to a 90 because this build do have a 99 driver dunk, and we're not going to waste any cap breakers on getting our you know what I'm saying, legend posterizer dunks and contact dunks and stuff like that. We're just gonna have the 90 vertical already. But if you do want to tweak this and take some points off of this, you know what I'm saying, and fuck around and find a way to tweak more stuff with your build and get some cap breakers to work around, you could take this vertical off and add more caps here if you want to. But we're just going 90 for right now. So this is pretty much the physicals. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. Alright, bro, so far as finishing, close shot, we're going to go with a 73 close shot just to get the Paint Prodigy badge on bronze. And even if we didn't, bro, we wouldn't be able to go any lower than a 72. So it's like, might as well just go ahead and get the badge, you know? So hey, it is what it is. But layup, man, we're going with a 71 on the lay. This is what was different from his build. He had 85 lay. I went down to a 71 and added way more steal on the build and way more 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I did personally. For a 99 dunk build, we're not sitting here trying to do a layup, bro. Like that, I feel like that kind of wasted stats. Cause even bro, he only goes to the rim and dunk the ball. Like I never seen him do a layup since he made the build, unless he getting took out of animation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like ain't no point. Honestly, that's how I feel about it. But as far as driving dunk, man, we're gonna go with a 88 driving dunk. 88 driving dunk with 5 caps. Your first 5, that's gonna take you all the way to a 99 driving dunk. Now this build, you only need 15 cap breakers to fully reach how I want the build to be made. And most of my builds, bro, is like 15 cap breakers, 15, 16, anywhere from 15 to 17 is like damn near bare minimum cap breakers to like fully make the build a demigod. At least that's how I make my builds, you know. But yeah, that's just that on that 599 dunk. Stand dunk, just gonna keep this at a 40. Now this right here, he had a 79 post control, so he get his goal post a phenom. But with having high midi, knowing your jumper, knowing how to time your phase and stuff like that with the rhythm or the button, you know what I'm saying, you don't necessarily need that badge at all. All you need is a high mid range, high spots, and time it, right? So I took this off all the way down to a 60. Now if you do end up getting 25 cap breakers and playing on this build all the way season 8, don't miss anything, finish every cap breaker available, you know what I'm saying, you could even all the way bump this joint all the way back up to 86. You know what I'm saying, if you want to get posts on this build, but that'd be the last thing you do, honestly. But this 60 post control, we couldn't go no lower than this, bro, or some of our defensive cap breakers. would change. So I just stopped at a 60. So yeah, physicals, this is what it is. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. All right, bro. So far as shooting, mid-range, and at base model, we're gonna go with an 87 mid-range at base model, and even at base model for people that don't have caps, 87 mid-range is very elite in this game. You can shoot whatever the hell you want to shoot, honestly. But yeah, man, we get 10 cap breaks, bro. We're +5 at this to get to 92, so you get all gold shooting badges. We're specialized in shooting on this build as well, so we can get that shifty shooter on legend, and also use our +1 on either dead eye or set shot, whatever, to get them on off, whatever you want to do at that point. But yeah, there's just that on that. 3-pointer, we're gonna go with 89 on the 3-pointer, and we get our silver limitless. Now if you want to get half limitless and probably just keep all your shooting badges to half and gold, then you could just +1 shifty to get that to half, and +2 lightning limitless range to get that to half as well if you want to. Or if you more of a midi fader, whatever the case may be, get that motherfucking shifty shooter on legend. You'll be very solid with that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. You get the shooting, what's that shit called, bro? The sharp shooting takeover. You know what I'm saying? You better break ankles, have all type of fun and all that good stuff, right? And then as far as free throw, if you play fives, we're going with a 91 free throw, so you get all easy buckets. If you don't play fives, take this free throw off, add these points elsewhere. But for our shooting, this is what we got. Now let's go to move on to playmaking. All right, bro. So far as playmaking, this is pretty much like standard for the game. You know what I'm saying? Especially for like park builds. 71 pass accuracy is like, that's just what everybody use. So even on 2 guards. So 71 pass accuracy is cool. And we gotta do to see this cap breaker screen, but you can bump this joint all the way up to 85, 86, or whatever to get better animations if you don't decide to go the post control way for your 25 caps if you reach that far. But yeah, man, you had an option to get pass accuracy eventually, but for right now, 71, we don't got it. You know what I'm saying? We're keeping the 71. Now for as ball handle, we're going to 86 to get all silver playmaking badges. Decent enough, decent animations, all the good shit, right? Same thing with spill ball. We're going with 86, and they give us lightning launch on gold. You can also use a season +2 to get this to legend, so you can get to the rim as fast as possible, get to the mid-range as fast as possible, and just be very unguardable on the offensive end. Or you can keep this motherfucker on gold and use your +2s on, I guess, interceptor or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you have all the different options to choose from for your tier 1 +2s and +1s, so do what you do. But as far as playmaking, this is what it is. Now if you do decide on specializing playmaking, if you have that category finished, I honestly wouldn't recommend doing that. I wouldn't recommend specializing in finishing either, because you already want to have a 99 driver dunk and you got bronze layer badges. So just specialize in fucking shooting or defense if you have these joints maxed out. But yeah, let's go to move on to defense. Alright, so interior, I low-key forgot what it was. I think it was a 48 because that's tied to our block. Perimeter at base model, man, we're going with 87 at base model. Now adding 5 caps here, we're at our 15, right? This is going to take us all the way to a 96. Now I tried to do the same shit at the driver though, right, and go 88 to see if I can get to a 99 perimeter as well. That shit just wasn't happening. As soon as I started going higher than an 87, bro, it started giving me +1s and all type of shit, bro. So it's like, I think I'm cooked. I low-key didn't try and go any lower than this, so maybe if I go lower, probably I will be able to get a 99. And if I do, it will most definitely be shown in the cap breaker screen portion of this video. But for right now, +5 to get it to 96 perimeter. Still, bro, we are going, actually, now that I think about it, our agility is actually at 84, because at 96 perimeter you need to get half perimeter, you need an 84 agility. So my bad, 84 agility on the build, +5 perimeter, 96 to get that badge on half. Now still, bro had a 60 still on his build. I bumped it up to a 73 using 5 cap breakers here. That's 20 caps. You would get up to a 91 still to get that gold interceptor, and use your seasons +2 to get that to legend, so you can be in all them lanes and all the other good stuff, right? And you'll also get gold glove and shit like that. So if you want to get on ball steals as well, use a +1 to get the half glove or better. You will definitely be able to get a lot of more good animations for blocks, and I mean not blocks, but on ball plucks and stuff like that. Just gotta have the right timing, you know. And then as far as block, we're going to 68 block just to get the high fly denier on bronze. Also a tier 2 badge, just +1 or whatever the case may be. Just get that joint to silver to get more blocks. But overall, bro, this is the well balanced 6'5" demigod build. You know what I'm saying? If y'all boys can find a way to get that 99 perimeter on this build, that'd be very solid as well. But I ain't even gonna lie. Before I show y'all this cap breaker screen, I'm about to see if I can find a way to get that 99 perimeter by lowering my perimeter defense. So give me a second. Actually, bro, I'm gonna save that, and I'm gonna show y'all this cap breaker screen real quick for this build right here. Now, if I do end up in between this shit finding a way to get the 99 perimeter, then I will show that after this as well. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all this cap breaker screen right now though. All right, man, the order that I would go for someone that has 15 caps and that is actually like 8 lifetime challenges away from finishing my 200 to get my 16. I'm going to tell y'all the order that I would do for this build. So for my first 5 is going to go 99 driving dunk. My next 5 is going to go to mid-range to get the 92 midi, so I get all my gold shooting badges, right? And then after that, me personally, I'm going to steal. I'm going my 15 all the way on steal to get my 91 steal, so I can get my glove. I'm more of a lane steal type of person, so I need my legend interceptor. I need it. I like to play honest defense and just play lanes. That's how I play defense. I just body up, cut off defenders, you know what I'm saying, and play lanes. That's what I do. If you want to be more of a perimeter defender, you know what I'm saying, I have a 96. I'm cool with 87. I'm cool with that, you know what I'm saying. And +1 or some of them defensive badges, I'm cool. But if you want 96 off the rip, you can go that. But when I get to my 20 caps, then I'm going 96. You feel me? And then after that, bro, I would go then I would probably go pass accuracy, honestly, to get my passing up if I get 25 caps instead of going post control. But that's just me. But y'all can literally do whatever y'all want to do with these cap breaker screens that y'all see right here. With these cap breakers that y'all see on the screen, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do whatever order, change the build around to your liking, make the build however you want your build to be, you know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. All right, bro, far as this build that we're looking at now, y'all seen that cap breaker screen, you seen everything you can do. I told y'all the orders or whatever, where to put your caps and shit. Now, if I did end up showing that 99 perimeter joint, I would highly advise y'all niggas to make that version if I don't have to change OD other stats, you know what I'm saying. But if it's still real rounded like this and you get the 99 perimeter as well, I would go with that version as well. And hopefully I found out how to get to 86 agility without having to change too much. But hey, bro, it is what it is. This the build. Hopefully y'all fucking with it. If you ain't, remember it's just a template, you know what I'm saying. Make it to your liking, add and change whatever you want to do to the build. Now as far as the shades low-key goated, bro. We got AE and Edwards, you know what I'm saying, one of the goats. We got Ray Allen on the Bucks, bro, was going crazy back then. And then we got Eddie Jones, bro. Can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong with it at all. And the build name is low-key some common shit. It ain't nothing rare about it, unique, nothing. But hey, bro, it is what it is, bro. 2-way, 3-level shot creator. Decent. And this build has no weaknesses. Y'all can clearly see. Very solid 6'5" build. Can't go wrong with it. But yeah, man. Shit, if y'all interested in having it all around demigod 6'5", this is the build for y'all. But yeah, man. With that being said, I'm out here. All I ask for y'all boys is get this video 10-20 likes on the video. You know what I'm saying? Turn your post notifications on, share it, so the video get pushed out to the YouTube recommended and all the other good stuff. And get your boy to 4,000 subs if we're not already there. At the time of this recording, we're 1 sub away from 4,000. So that'd be very appreciative if you share this video with somebody new. You know what I'm saying? And help them boys hit that sub. Tell them boys hit that sub button. Help you mans get to 4,000. That'd be very appreciated. But yeah, other than that, I'm out of here. Catch y'all boys in the next video.